In a time where Pokemon products are scarce, people are doing what they can to catch them all when it comes to restocks. Guys, Haas with Haas Games and Cards, and I hope you're all doing awesome because you all deserve it. What do we got going on today? Well, first of all, we're going to talk about our giveaway that we've been advertising for quite some time. We gave it like 4 to 6 months. I can't remember when we started. But we said, hey, in that time, if we get to 10,000 subscribers, we will give away a Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center exclusive ETB, and we're definitely not going to hit that goal. So, nice try on our part, but people weren't sharing the video. It is what it is. But we are still growing, and we're not going to leave empty-handed. So May 25th, my birthday, we will be giving away this Surging Sparks Booster Bundle. All you need to do is go to the video link in the video description of this video, and on the video it takes you to, you just need to comment, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it, because we're trying to grow, trying to get ourselves bigger. But on my birthday, May 25th, we will be giving away this Surging Sparks Booster Bundle. When I last checked last night, they're going for like 45 bucks. So let's get it out to someone for free. You just gotta live in America, and we will get that out to you because we don't ship out internationally right now with how crazy things are. But anyways, the state that Pokemon is in, everybody is thirsty. So thirsty for a restock. They are doing whatever they can to get their hands on Pokemon product. Stores, they're all scarce of things. People are getting pretty desperate. We've seen fights. We've seen all kinds of craziness, right? Even tonight, I'm pretty sure there's some Prismatic restocks coming in the morning. And even though there's like maybe 30 of them, people are camping outside to have their chance at an ETB. Like, they're literally camping, and we've seen it in other posts and other videos, people camping GameStops trying to get those restocks.
Ah, shit. All right,
Blows my mind. I don't have enough time for that. I'm old. I'm not old. I look old. I'm not that old though. What I do for my full-time career drains the shiz out of me. So anyways, I just will not camp out for product. That is so ludicrous. It's so crazy. But the state that Pokemon's in, since everything's so hard to find, people are going to some extremes to get some stuff, and a lot of people are just going nuts for it, going nuts. And I get it, because we want to buy things at the best price. MSRP is going to be the best price right now. Definitely do that. Don't buy stupid, crazy, high inflated prices. It's not worth it. But you're an adult. You do what you want with your money. Just don't overextend yourself. That's all that matters, right? So people are getting desperate. But what this also brings are people taking advantage of it, whether it's shops, scalpers, we have people botting the Pokemon Center restocks, online restocks, whether it's Best Buy, Walmart, whatever else sells Pokemon products online. We've been seeing a lot of bots just buy up everything instantly. I think there was a Best Buy drop today, and everyone I talked to about it said within 5 minutes everything was gone.
Ah, shit. All right,
which is crazy. So crazy. So, I mean, what do you do? What do you do? Me, I just wait. I would just wait. But everyone hates a scalper. Everyone hates people taking advantage of other people. But they don't think about this. I haven't really heard this opinion out there too much. But there's bot notification discords like Pokenotify. And we're going to jump into something. This is just my opinion, okay? If you use this stuff, if you use it, you're successful and you enjoy it and this is your thing, thumbs up. Thumbs up. I'm glad you do. And I'm glad you find value, and I'm glad you enjoy it. For myself, I would never use something like this. I just wouldn't. It's crazy. And we'll kind of deep dive into that. I don't believe in Pokenotify. I just don't. And we'll talk about it. So first of all, what is Pokenotify? Pokenotify is basically, and I remember them when they were free and running, like you could join up and just be on it for free. And then all of a sudden they locked it down and now you can get a 3 free day trial. But Pokenotify basically has bots that lets you know of every company that sells Pokemon, pretty much, whether it's Walmart, Best Buy, Pokemon Center, all that stuff. And when stock hits the market on any of those platforms, it will give you a notification letting you know that you can go try to buy it. Great, right? And there's a lot of Poketubers are shilling for this like crazy.
Oh, I matter. I'm the most successful guy.
It doesn't matter if you matter.
They're bot. They're bot essentially. They are doing sponsorships and they are paid and bought for.
Starting to, the upward trajectory.
They're paid and bought for. Definitely. So you got people like Pokebeard, Pokemon Doctor, Phillips, like every video. They always be like, oh, but by the way, Pokenotify, go buy it. Go buy that Pokenotify stuff. It was never a face. Twice Baked Jake. I wonder, maybe some of these sponsorships pay pretty good. I don't know. I just wouldn't. But we'll go into why. So, they just talk about all their features, how they have the best notification box ever, and now just so you know, it doesn't do purchases for you. It just lets you know when things hit the stock, when they hit the shelves, right? They have some testimonials and stuff like that. $8 a month. $8 a month to be notified when things hit the shelves. That's kind of what people have gone to now. People have gotten into basically being like, we got to pay for this stuff. I don't know what any of this is. Who cares about that? So anyways, people are now desperate enough to where they're going to pay for a service to let them know when things hit the shelves. And again, if you are using this and you enjoy it and you're finding success, good. I want you. That's awesome. That's awesome. Here's why I don't use it and why I think it's super, super weird. For one, and when a restock happens on these, you basically get that notification, right? But you have to be so quick. Like we were talking about just a second ago, Best Buy literally had a drop within 5 minutes. It was done for. It was sold out. So, I mean, even if you click on the notification super quick, it still might not be quick enough, and you might not be quick enough. And it's just insane. Because you're going to be paying $8 a month for still just a chance at product. I mean, you can have a chance at product for free without paying for Pokenotify. It gives you better odds. Don't get me wrong. Definitely gets you better odds. But you still got to be very quick. Still got to be very fast. And you're not guaranteed to get anything. So you're kind of taking an $8 gamble a month and hoping for the best. And I just don't like that. And part of the reason why I don't like it is, for one, you can go onto other Discord servers like Rattle. Rattle has bot notification stuff, and it's completely free. He doesn't charge people for that, which I'm kind of surprised. But he doesn't. It's totally free. You get the same service. It checks out all the different stores, lets you know of restocks and things like that. So I just find it weird. You can get it for free, but people are paying for it. And then you have all these people shilling for it. Like even Pokebeard. Like, just so weird. Super weird. So you can get it for free. So that's one reason why I won't do it. But then the other reason is, if you're a productive person, busy, working your 8 to 5, whatever it is, you don't have time to sit there and camp your phone and look for notifications. I don't. I'm so busy in my career, and then what I do with the Pokemon business and everything is I don't have time to sit there and watch my phone for notifications all day. Because like I said, you got to hit that notification quick. You got to go buy it quick because it sells out quick, right? And so I'm not sitting there all day. Let me grab my phone, but I'm not sitting there trying to do my work and be like, oh crap, where's the notification? Because it's not like when the notifications are coming anyway, so it's not like you can predict it. So I'm not at work being like, oh, gotta get it. I drive a lot for work. I go into houses a lot for work. I'm so busy. And it would be a safety concern. It'd be a safety concern if I was on my phone all the time trying to get notifications for Pokemon drops while doing crazy stuff at work. So I can't do that. And most people can't. Most people can't, in my opinion. I guess maybe people that just don't work got the time to camp their phones like this. I don't. I really, really don't. So that's some of the bigger reasoning here. But also, people are getting mad about scalpers taking advantage of people, and that's kind of what this service is. It's like, hey, we see a problem, we realize a problem, and granted, that doesn't mean it's bad business. A lot of people find a problem and make a business off of it, right? But they're taking advantage of the situation, which is what most businesses do. I get that. So this is not the best argument, but they're still taking advantage of people's FOMO to be like, hey, we're going to help you maybe get something. And then you're still in a FOMO and still not get anything. It kind of blows my mind, because I did try the free trial of this back before they put it behind a price gate, and I don't know. Like I said, I didn't camp my phone, so I never really had a good chance anyways. And even on Rattles, I get notifications, but I'm always so busy. I don't have the time to do that. So I guess if you have the free time, go for it. Why not? But you're paying for something that, in my opinion, is temporary. You're paying $8 a month for something that is very temporary. This is not a sustainable business, because eventually the hype will die down. Eventually Pokemon's printing will catch up and exceed demand and capacity. At some point, you're just going to be able to find whatever you want whenever you need it with the Scarlet and Violet era, or at least most of it. When they say they're going to print it, they're going to print it. And it takes a while, it's delayed, whatever. So, I mean, you're sitting here paying $8 a month for something that's a perishable thing. Like, as soon as everything gets printed to the ground, you don't need this, and you probably didn't need it in the first place. I mean, I'm sure, like I said, there's a good handful of people that have success, but there's probably a ton that don't. This is not worth an $8 gamble a month. That's just silly. Put that $8 into anything else. Team Rocket Joey would say put it in Bitcoin, and I agree. I've been putting stuff in the Bitcoin, and it's been beautiful lately. So, I don't know. I just find it really weird and tacky, especially when there's free services. And there's more than just Rattle's free service. I know there's a couple of other places that do notifications as well. So yeah, gotta be quick, gotta pay for it. Not super worth it. And this is something that's going to go away over time. It's not going to last forever when demand catches up. So I think Pokenotify is a little silly. I don't think it's worth it. But again, this is just my opinion. You guys will have to let me know what your opinion is below. You'll have to let me know if you think all these big Poketubers are getting paid to advertise for it. If you think they're shills or not, I don't know. Every time I hear them promote it, I'm just like, man, that is kind of lame, in my opinion. But again, all this is my opinion. It could be right, it could be wrong, but for me personally, not for me. There's just so much stuff on the horizon. I mean, we've been getting some Surging Sparks reprints. We got some prismatic ETBs. It looks like all these different stores are getting prismatic products. I think Pokemon eventually is going to catch up, and eventually the hype will die down, and you just won't need this stuff.
Wait.
1, 2.
There's 2 now.
It doesn't matter.
It won't matter. It doesn't matter. But I think that's about where we're at. It's snap time. It's almost 1 a.m. It is 1 a.m. Ooh, I better get to bed. But I appreciate you guys. It's been a lot of fun. We've been having a good time making all these videos. It's been cool to interact with you guys. Get some sleep. Go to sleep. I am sleep deprived. You're sleep deprived if you're watching this late. Super healthy to sleep. We all need to do it. We all need to do better. So let's do better. But I hope you all have a good night. Don't do anything crazy.